And we're back. All right.
Oh, shit everywhere. Lunchtime. There you go. Yeah. Make your breakfast. Okay, what do we keep and what are we getting rid of so I get this motor back together? Time crunch. You're wasting time. Screw on that stupid video camera. Pretend like you know what you're doing over there pushing all the buttons.
Oh yeah, I got this going on.
There's another washer, it's over there somewhere. Right here. It's over there somewhere. Right in front of you. Okay, what are we keeping and what are we getting rid of so I can figure out what we're going to do here? Did we put an S&S cam gear drive set in this or we didn't?
We did.
We did?
We did.
We didn't. So we got stock cam,
yep.
Stock lifters, stock crap?
No. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So we got S&F cam, lifters, push rods.
So we're doing a hydraulic conversion kit?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're stepping up a lot of money on the good parts. So that means we probably should step up some money on the lower end too a little bit. Okay, so instead of putting this shit cages back in, we probably should put a new cage set in there.
Okay.
Maybe some new rollers. That way we'll have equal quality parts, so
okay.
we don't waste $2 grand worth of upgrades parts. Get the camera where we can see better. See, all your rollers are, everything's discolored. See, it's all got loads on it. See, everything's bluish color to it, and she got hot. Why it got hot? I don't know. Usually gets hot from low oil. Or the motor got cooked. If the motor got cooked, these rods should be really toasty. They're warm, but they're not toasty. So I don't think the motor itself got cooked. So that tells me it has some lubrication issues maybe, or something. Really contaminated oil, I don't know what. Something's caused all the wear and discolorization of the parts. Which means they are no longer new. These are oversized. 2/10 over. These are your right main bearings. The rod rollers look like they're standard. At 3/10 are standard. So I could probably just put a brand new set of the bearings, standard bearing stuff, on those out, slide it back together. That's new. The Timken, it's up to you if you want to put a new one or not. It can take a lot of abuse, not really be too hurtful. It's up to you. The bearing race down there is all acid etched. It ain't likely it's going to clean up when I hone it. It's in there. So my guess is we're going to have to replace this no matter what. Okay. And probably won't hurt to put new bearings because these are all been same problems. They've all been hot.
Yep.
When it comes down to the crank pin, you want to continue with this pin or just put a new pin in it with a 3-hole, get better oil, and you just get everything fresh on that part and get it back together.
Okay.
So we're going to triple the price of this lower end because first we went into it, second we got to put a bunch of parts in it. The minimum we got to do is grind these races, hone the rods to loosen them up a little bit, put everything back together. That's got to be dealt with. No choice there, that's junk.
Right.
So this part we got to replace. The rollers probably could be reused, but we got to replace that.
Okay.
And I'll probably put in a camber and just put all of it. So
okay.
That's minimum. So we can go max, minimum, or in between.
Okay.
What's your op? What do you want to do?
We'll figure it out. I guess this
You tell me and I start going. We got all day to get it done, 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
See the clock? 8 minutes to 10. Tomorrow starts at midnight.
At midnight. Right.
Tomorrow I got other stuff to work on. Top end. We get this done tonight.
Right.
Today. Not
today.
Today.
Today. Right.
Today's project. Get this back to what it looked like when it came in. That'd be like in one piece.
So, what's the pin gonna cost? I mean, we got to talk about, you know, what I'm gonna spend before I.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna work on it. He said he had unlimited money. Oh, that was Keith. We're gonna put together. We're basically doing a quickie rebuild right now instead of. What are you gonna do? A year ago? 2 years from now, you're gonna do it?
But basically, when.
Okay, we got moved up 2 years. So we're going to put new bearings in it. All 3 spots, crank, left, right main. New case race, new crank pin, and a new cam bearing. And the rest of it we're alright with. I'm okay with these parts and other stuff. Okay, so we're going to start flying here. Put this thing down. You wasted 20 minutes of my time. That's going to cost you another 20 bucks. I think they have something on that one. Where's my hammer? Did you see my hammer? Okay, hammer. Okay, this is still usable, so you can sell it to somebody. Keep it for a spare. Okay, these are my fancy new pliers I don't like because they don't work with the crap. Yeah, it worked that time though. That's all that matters. Okay, so that we're going to keep. So we're going to let you go like that. It's got goo on it already.
So this oils the bottom end a lot better.
3-hole.
Love it.
Just make sure it's standard, not oversized. Good. Okay, that goes in the motor. What do I do with the baggie? Old crank pin. Go in the baggie with oil already in it. Spin it around a few times on the part that matters. That means it's got oil on it now.
Won't rust.
Won't rust for a while. And so you don't sell on eBay as a brand new Jim's crank pin for $10. Not that I've ever seen that done. You put used, 40K.
Thank you.
Put that in your box to keep. You never know when you need a crank pin for a buddy or something. Okay, cam bearing I'll leave out. This has to be pushed in. There's crop in my way. No indents, because there's no set screws in here. Not showing picture. Jeez, cameraman.
Sleeping on the job.
You can have this up here like this, but you just kind of go like this. It's adjustable. You can unscrew this a little further, more easier free now. See, that's what that handle back there is for. See, get that? If you want to get a close-up of the part, you get a close-up of the part. Now if I go like this and you see blood coming out, that means the knife is actually sharp and I cut myself. Now knowing that it's my knife, it's probably not very sharp. So there's a new bearing we're going to put in. See how new bearings go on new parts? Now this here is a new stuff here. So this has new bearings in it, see?
Mm.
And this here is new bearings too. It does poke though. Now this is pre-fitted from the factory, guaranteed to be junk, or perfect. So we're going to probably rebuild it, make sure it's good. So I might be changing out this spacer right here to something that might be more accurate. That way it won't look like the few motors I've had in here recently. But the bearings are too tight. I have my rag. You steal my rag?
Possibly.
I'll use this dirty one. I like this dirty one for you. Ooh, it smells like burnt oil though. Terrible.
Does, huh?
Yeah.
Does have definitely an odor.
That's not me. That's my new perfume. They like me at the store at night when I go to the store.
Oh my goodness, I could smell myself when I laid down.
They have made comments about that before.
Like this guy.
They go like, it stinks.
The clothes that I had on when we were working in last night, I had to put outside. It just smells like solvent, grease, and me.
There you go.
Me's probably the biggest portion of that.
Okay. Okay, see, I'm going to rebuild this. I'm going to take it apart all the way. So now I can put it back together the way I want to do it. See, if I didn't take that apart, it'd be loose. It'd be my fault when it failed, right? Okay. That needs to be cleaned out and back, so there's no oil on it. Here, take these two. Alright. These ones over here are pretty damn tight. We'll check it just to make sure. That should be good. Okay, I do have to take that bearing off of that though. Get in my way. That's in my way. Goes here. Should we get this stuff out of my way, so we'll go down the road a little ways. Okay, these have to be honed. We're going to check them for trueness first. What's he filming over here? Anything? Okay. Case races need to come out. Punch and a hammer works good for that. Ooh. Flip over, knock out the other one. Races are out. Wipe all that nasty oil out of there. That's good. Okay, now before you go much further on the motor, you always want to check to make sure the race and the case are at the same height. If they're stepped up or down, the insert could be loose, and that means you got a bad case. So you always want to make sure that's nice and smooth and round. You can see the machine marks, they all match. That's what you're looking for. So if the stuff is uneven, then this thing could be loose. Important. We're going to blast this or not? Where's the other one? Is that clean? Where's the other one? Oh, that one looks filthy. Did you clean it? Okay, you're falling behind, cameraman. You didn't take any of this junk out of here yet. You're failing to do your job. You're supposed to be going like this and clean all this crap out of here.
Gotcha.
It's your job. Got it. Not my job. It's your job. Okay, where's the rods at? Okay, let's go see if these are straight. What do you think? Run it? What's he looking at? What are you filming back there? Was there something in there?
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
hard to see. You're looking at the 3 fingers. You make sure it's straight so they're all equal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you think that's good now, right? I'll come back down the middle and check it again. See if it repeats. If it doesn't repeat, it's no damn good. So the gaps are all pretty damn close. There's a very, very small gap at the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough for you. So we still have no reason why your rod cages are wearing, because everything seems to be good, except for the rod cages. Good. Appear to be straight. Are you okay with that?
I like getting lucky sometimes, you know.
Makes for crappy video though. I can't do anything. I can't go in there and beat on them and abuse them. Have fun.
I told Tatro I was going to pay him with IOUs, so it really doesn't matter here.
Better than most of all they get. That'd be an increase from Walker. Don't walk into this, it hurts. It doesn't hurt it hurts you.
Ask,
Yeah.
ask me now how he knows, huh?
I've never hit that. Yeah, how do I know? There's Scooby. Alright, let's go, Scooby. Scooby helping? Scooby's helping. How'd you know I was going this way? You follow me.
Just a guess.
Did you take a shortcut? Drop those off over there.
We're about to lose our battery.
Yep. Press brake. Turn it off.